A new patch just dropped, and I usually don't complain about what Dark and Darker or Iron Mace do, like change about the game. I just find a way to make the game still enjoyable, make the game fun, adapt to nerfs. But today I think it was too much. A new patch just dropped and so many things have changed. And I don't think I'm gonna have fun anymore in this game. But I still want to share you guys my opinion, and I want you to know like what you guys think about today's patch. So first, we're gonna cover like what happened in this patch, what actually changed. I'm not gonna go into detail into everything, but just about the things I've noticed that are big for the game. Then I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, what I see for the future, what this should change or like roll back to make the game more enjoyable, and also what I think about SDF vision for the future. So today, this patch is the first step into SDF vision for Dark and Darker, where he sees that he wants to reduce the time to kill and allow people to 1v3. So he thinks that also that the gear difference between players is too big. I cannot agree with this statement that the Squire gear player is almost never gonna be able to kill like a full legendary gear player in the past. And that was kind of true. So what he did during today's patch, I'm gonna go show you guys in game because that's probably speak way more than like any words. If you go to Squire gear, right, as a wizard player, you should know that the white spellbook used to be 3 base damage. Now, a white spellbook is 6. Same for green, same for blue, same for purple, same for legendaries. Every single item the same across the board in base stats from white to legendary. Especially like a few exceptions, right? But most of them. Mystic Vestment, 5 will. Oracle Robe, 5 knowledge. This is such a big changes. So if you look at any piece of gear in Squire here, they're gonna be the same throughout all rarities. Same for the jewelry, not only the chest piece or like the pants. If you look at like Ring of Courage, it's 2 strength now. 2 strength, and a blue vitality ring is 2 vigor also. So every single ring can only roll up to 2 stats from what they have. Finesse, 2 dex, quickness, 2 ag. Choker. Choker now is 2 true. A green one is 2 true, a blue one is 2 true, etc. Same for Frost Amulet, of course, that didn't change. So that's the first step he took in order to reduce the gear disparity in the dungeon. But he didn't only stop there. He also reduced the random attribute modifiers. If you remember before, you could roll up to 6 max health on like a chest piece, right? Now, the max you can get is 4. You cannot go above 4 max health. Same for the pants. Also same for the spellbook. If you remember, spellbook can go up to 6 max health. Now it's only 4. On top of this, you cannot roll max health and max health bonus anymore. Any stats that are the same, like max health right here, and if you go max health bonus, doesn't exist. But also for the move speed on boots. If I go Okuchi's boots, right? I go move speed bonus. If I go max health on top, doesn't exist. It's gone. Double move speed boots are gone. And the last biggest change is you cannot roll max health on gloves anymore. It's not possible. If I go rawhide and look for max health, it's gone. No max health, no max health bonus. The only way to build HP on gloves and boots is to build vigor now. On top of reducing the gear disparity and the amount of HP you can build on your gear, they also reduce the base HP from every single class. You can see right now, I only have 81 HP. Every single class got reduced, got lost 15 base HP. So Wizard used to have 96, Now we only have 81. So the time to kill is gonna be even lower. I'm not gonna go into detail about what class is gonna be stronger and why. But some classes benefits way more from a lower time to kill than others. You probably know that, right? Like quickly, I would think like Ranger is pretty good, Wizard is decent. Barbarian got buffed, and Barbarian has like 180 HP in base kit. So I don't have too much to worry about that class. I think like these are gonna be the top 3 class right now. But let's not talk about balance today. I want to share you guys my opinion about what I think about the patch and why I think it's bad. So before we talk about what I think about the changes, I'm still gonna give you guys some content about like what you should be building now with the changes, because I still know that people love this game and still wanna play it. So with HP being lower and time to kill being reduced, it's even more important to build HP now. So this was like a classic build I used to have before, like this, right? Let me get the Mana Sphere. There you go, and a choker. So that was the old build I had. Okay. As you know, like I said, choker got nerfed. It's only 2 true now, and instead of 4. So it's time to drop this one. You don't go choker anymore. You go bear pendant. Why bear pendant? Is because bear pendant is 3 vigor, and necklace of peace is 5 max health. On top of giving you max health, vigor also give you health regen bonus. So this is actually better. You can see when I equip it, it gives me 5 max health. Necklace of peace is 5 max health, but this one is probably better and probably cheaper. And on top of this, you can roll max health. If you go bear pendant, right, you can roll max health up to 4. Right? So you can go this with a true magic 1, and you can see they're already so expensive. This is right here. This is probably 9 HP. This is probably a 9 HP pendant. So this is gonna be the best pendant for wizard. So you equip that. Then the Mana Sphere. The Mana Sphere got nerfed. It lost 2 base damage. Used to be 6 magical damage, and also it doesn't give 2 true magical damage anymore. It's only plus 1 true magical damage. So now you drop the crystal ball and you go any spellbook. You can go like a blue one, a green one, just get 3 magic power on it, and you're good to go. For the gloves, you need to look for vigor now, because you cannot roll max health. The Groomsman ring gives 2 strength, 1 vigor. You can either keep them, but they're quite expensive, or go with vitality ring. Vitality ring and now like 2 max health, 2 vigor, sorry. So you just equip them, and they're basically the same. But you can look for max health on them. That's like the difference. So across all the items you buy, just basically buy the same as before, but lower the rarity and only look for gear you need. Like max health, true magic, a bit of magic power if you can afford it, and yeah, you should be good. It's like similar as before. Stack full true knowledge, and get a better pendant. Get a better pendant is gonna make all the difference. It's way better than a necklace of peace now. So that being said, let's move on to what I think about the changes. Before, when I played and I got into a dungeon, I was happy to find gear. I was happy to upgrade, to feel like progression. Oh, I just found an upgrade. Or I just made a bunch of money from killing that guy who had way better gear than me. But now, I can just run square gear. Or like blue gear with double row I need. For example, if I want a necklace of peace, I can go true magic and magic power only. And that's all I need. So there won't be any fun into going to dungeon. What's the point of going into the dungeon if a legendary piece is similar to a white one or like a green one? There's just no point. And this is so sad for the game. I understand what SDF wants to do by reducing the gear parity and allowing new players, squire players, to kill high gear players. But this is not it. The high players know this, and they're not gonna run beast anymore. They're just gonna run like maybe blues or like green with like really good roll on them. And that's it. Going to the dungeon, fighting a legendary piece, won't be fun anymore. Because not only they reduce the base stats, but also they reduce the random attributes. I played 6 games this morning, not in a single game I had fun. I killed someone, his gear was mid, even though he had purples. Because 3 of the rows are dead stats and the base one is just like a white one. Killing a boss doesn't feel the same anymore. I kill Cave Troll, I kill Leech, I kill Ghost King, and the loot is not good. It's so hard to play the start, to click on the start button now. Like, I've been playing Dark and Darker for like a year, and I never felt so bad about the game. Never. Even when they nerf Wizard so much, I still could find like a way to get better at the game, to outplay my opponents, and earn the loot I deserve. Now, I can play the best way possible and loot the guy, and he has nothing worth or valuable. There's no more motivation to play the game. So I think what they should have done instead is take small steps toward what he wanted to do. First, do not touch the base stats. Just leave the base stats as it was. But maybe nerf the random attributes. Like, yeah, going from 6 max health to 4 max health is fine. You maybe gonna lose at high end gear, you're maybe gonna lose a bit of like HP, right? And a square gear player with only 1 roll is maybe gonna be able to kill a high gear player with like 4 rolls, right? Because the 4 rolls he had is weaker than before. But making a white piece of gear similar to a legendary one is just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but I just don't have fun playing the game now. So I really love the game, but I just want them to find a solution. This is really painful to watch, as I've been playing Dark and Darker for a year now. I never actually complained, always enjoyed the game. I made content, I streamed the game. But now I'm just disappointed. I hope the game recover and stays good, but I don't know. Now my only option is just like to quit and try like playing another game. So Iron Mace, if you're listening, you guys need to do something better than this. This is just so bad. There's no other words to describe what I'm feeling right now. So I wish you guys the best luck. And maybe the game is gonna become better, but for now I'm gonna play something else. I'm sorry.
Begging us to be free. Welcome to the common cave.